Okay, if there are some real beings out there that actually gives a flying shit about me, I gotta tell somebody this. I just found this just now. I was looking inside of my sister's closet to see if there's like a light that I can put inside this bedroom. That way I don't have this big bright light in here. It was something basic. I was just trying to find like a light. And when I saw this one thing to pull back to see if there was like some tiny light bulbs, not light bulbs, but lights. Bottom line is, I ain't lying. Harrietta Club Circle. Now, I guess this is for the apartment that I'm in right now, but the girl is no longer in my system, bottom line. I kicked the girl out last year. But, I mean, she has paperwork on my fucking money that I've had. April through Walmart to Walmart transaction for $2,700. She even wrote down a loan to Ricardo. I mean, these number systems aren't correct, first of all. Now, I did do a loan to my brother, and that was never an issue about a loan to my brother. And it wasn't even that much, actually. The only thing I can think of is when she first did paperwork to get me inside that apartment. But my thing is, you were kicked the fuck out, and I did that on purpose. Because I just fucking don't roll with you. I mean, because I knew your ass was something off. But look, I'm not fucking lying. That's my fucking name. And I took all the paperwork out of it just now, yeah. Holy shit. So she saved up paperwork about me and my fucking apartment. Now, my thing is this. I just now saw this, so I didn't go fully through the paperwork yet. Now, y'all gotta know this is obviously not my fucking house, my apartment. Like, duh. Oh, man. Obviously, I'm not scared. I'm just, like, shocked. Because I already kind of thought that this girl has got to have some kind of connection. She's a nurse at the main hospital. Oh, gosh. Sometimes she'll have a switch around with a job, but she's always been a nurse, point, period, blank. Now, when she had her seizure for the first time, it was me and my sister and my brother that had seizures. But I was the second one that was born. I was the one that had the hugest amount of a seizure and first had a coma. I mean, and a giant black ball just was inside of my brain after birthing out my son. They didn't have any of that. They had no more births, well, my brother didn't, obviously, because he's a man. But anyways, this ain't a fucking joke. This is like kind of creepy as fuck. I mean, damn. All of this is about, I gotta go a little bit more into it. But I know that there's a brand new purchaser for this place, this apartment that I'm in right now. She or he or they just bought that apartment place when I moved in last year. They moved in and started changing their law. They made it illegal to even have pets, like cats and dogs. And I kind of get that. You don't want so much filthiness of animals running around out in the grass, filthing it up. But, man, oh, man. There's something off with all this goddamn shit. This girl has always seemed kind of separated from me as far as me trying to connect with her in a normal kind of way. Like, hey, how you doing? No, it's like she's like a goddamn robot something. And when I was speaking about this girl in my last video, about a dream I had, the dream inside of me was saying that she was not one of, she wasn't my kind of a living person. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, we're all in human bodies, yeah, but I knew that just because you're in a human body don't mean that you're all the same, okay? Oh, man, this was, wild, creepy-ass shit. Now, I know she was the main one that filled out paperwork, and that's it, paperwork to have me inside this apartment place. Now, I didn't think I would actually go inside of it. Because honestly, I thought that I had enough time range to save up enough money for my own place. But what this guy, my ex, did was he went to our apartment in January 2020 and stated, well, Too bad, bottom line. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but his bottom line was telling me as if I had until fucking October. That's when the rent ended, in October 2020. But that bitch showed the fuck up in January, knowing goddamn well I did not save enough fucking money to keep my son in my own damn apartment. He fucking Ben knew that. And did the girl ever give a shit about that? No. She even charged me fucking money for me to even be in her apartment. After these huge fucked up monkey zoo called Doctors and LaGrange Hospital basically sold me to a fucking company when I had a seizure. Normally you have a seizure, you don't get to a mental place when you have a seizure, and you get off the seizure in less than around 30 minutes. I was speaking just fine. I wasn't saying, oh, I'm about to kill myself. I didn't even give a message about that. I didn't even give a hint about that when the guy sat down and asked me a couple of questions. All I said was, look, I gotta go back in my apartment and get my stuff out. I had a seizure off of stress because I did not eat a lot of food nor water throughout the day. And I was just busy cleaning up my apartment because I gotta go. Now, when I say I gotta go, that's quite obvious when you're saying you about to get kicked out of your apartment. That don't mean, bitch, that I'm gonna go heal myself. No, that means I gotta clear my apartment because otherwise, the next following day, the apartment company was gonna go inside and throw everything in the grass, which they had to do because guess what? I was stuck in a so-called mental place for a fucking week. When you're only supposed to be stuck there against the law, I'm sure. It's gotta be against the fucking law. Oh, first of all, I never forgot that. If I cannot create a bit of court for that, it's gonna be nothing but pain and torture on the other side. Whatever the fuck you think you've done last year and succeeded with forcing me on a pill stating, oh, we're going to keep you here longer if you don't take this pill. It's not like I was saying any crazy ass shit. I was the only living person in that building that stated, why am I here? All I had was a seizure. Why did this doctor communicate with this company stating I need to be here with everybody else? Everybody was walking around in a motherfucking circle with that medicine. And when I researched it, I was even smart enough to sit down and go inside their computer system when one of those workers was like chatting up with a female somewhere else. And when I just looked through the window, he was able to see me too. But he had his back turned. I guess he didn't fucking care. I guess he thought that hey, we're all stupid, dumb niggers. I guess that. Good. Because to let the humans think that I ain't gonna pay that bit. What they think. But this thing about my sister, though, let me backtrack that. This thing about my sister, I fucking knew there's something off with this girl. I knew that since I was a little kid in Florida to kind of stay off from her. You know, not out of hate, I always loved her, but come last year in February, what she did to kick me and my son out into the street, all because I picked up my son without telling her. I'm about to pick up my son. All I said was, I'm just about to go to a party. I'll be out for a few days. That's all I said. I'm going to a different state for my own party. Now, just because my own party was really picking up my son, bitch, you really gonna kick me and a little child out on the street? You even did that to our mother when our brother was a little taller. Not even taller. He was a baby. And you kicked a baby out on the road. Now, I know I guess it kind of be illegal to keep someone's baby, but it's your brother. Your fucking brother. Yeah, you want to kick out some drug-addicted mother that we've had for a very long time. I get that chick, but you should have at least kept our brother in that home. You fucking should have. But you never did. You kicked him out on the fucking street. And when my mother told me that a few months ago, oh man, all I could do was fucking cry because, oh man, this girl is so fucking goddamn demon-wise. But the only reason why I'm even in this fucking house is because of I was told nothing but false time range on when I need to pay a particular bill for that goddamn electricity. I was told, and it was 3 days before the final date that they came and shut it down. So they need to hire some people to tell people the truth, first of all, or maybe everything has been programmed up to have me fucking living inside my own apartment without electricity. Oh, by the way, I was at ultimate peace because there was no electricity. My brainwave was at full peace. Because it's like, I don't know, it was real reality. I didn't need to take those pills. My brainwave was completely different. Even though my apartment is connected to someone else's apartment, it's not like And I thought that maybe her electricity would kind of have an effect on me, but no, it didn't. It actually didn't. And I was surprised. I was at so much peace for a week. Now, I know a lot of people will laugh it out, but honey, no. When you're having a seizure, you gotta eat and drink throughout the day and also get the fuck out the electricity. And that's it. Bottom line. I'm pretty sure these doctors already knew that. And when I was forced on this pill and I was going to be forced to stay there for longer than a week at that mental place when I was the only human able to even speak well, everybody was walking around like a damn zombie in a circle. These motherfuckers had to know that I noticed this shit. So they forced people out of their rooms towards the end of that week. Forced people out of their rooms to do what? Sit and look at a fucking wall? Yeah. You think you'll get away with that. You think you was going to get away with all of that worthless ass shit. And the fucked up thing was, I'm not a racist person, obviously. A lot of people know that I'm loving up with the Asians. Holy fuck. I mean, I know I was shitted on for liking the Asians, but damn, I always liked them ever since I was a kid. I don't know why, I just do. But the thing is this, though. One of the Asians was the one that took me to the side and stated, I'm going to keep you here longer if you don't take this pill. Because at first I said, no, I'm not going to take this pill. You did not even talk to my real doctor in LaGrange. I was in a different state. I was in a different city, a different town. Didn't even communicate with my doctor. So, you've programmed this and yet you fucking failed. I was able to still be inside that military place. And I still had a magical gift of my black cat coming inside of me during my 7 nights of darkness with trillions more stars in the sky, as if I just want to make shit up. Good. Keep having that thought process. Because I'm just clearly making 100% of this up.